Hi, Pastor Nathan Doug with your hashtag Better Together devotion for today. And this week we're focusing specifically on the joys of ministry. So I contacted some retired ministers to share with you stories of what brought them joy in their ministry.
When I was serving a church in Northern Virginia, there was a family that came to me one time that had an idea for a mission project. This particular mission project, they gave me all the information and I read about it and hadn't heard about it before. It was the Heifer Project. And the Heifer Project was started by a young man who was about 14 who went with his parents to Africa. And in going to Africa, he noticed that there were a lot of people that were starving, and he thought to himself, what they need are some heifers to give them milk and to give them meat. So this kid started this mission, and it's gone global. And what it does is that you donate a certain amount of money for either a heifer or a goat or ducks or chickens or bees or rabbits. And all of those things, you can give them to people and they learn how to make a living with some of these animals. And then they can spread the joy around when the animals have offspring, and they can do the same thing. So we found out that what they do is that they send over the people to teach them how to take care of the animals and how they breed them and that kind of thing. And then also how they can make money with different animals. And then they learn to teach their neighbors and friends, and so it goes. Well, our church decided that they wanted to do an ark. Now, an ark of animals includes every animal and includes large numbers of every animal, and you have to raise $5,000 to send an ark. So we worked on all kinds of things, and one of the things that we did to raise energy about it was to go up to Maryland, where the Heifer Project had property, and they raised cows and rabbits and chickens and ducks and that kind of thing. And so we went to see how they raised their animals so that we could understand what it was that they were doing when they were sending them. I fell in love with the rabbits. They were these beautiful dark red rabbits, big bunnies, and they were just so cute. And they're basically raised for their meat, but they have such nice litters that you can raise lots of bunnies that way. But anyhow, we managed to raise $5,000 for an ark. And then one of our members matched that. So we had 2 arks, not one. Well, we were all excited about that and really happy about the mission that we had been able to do. And so evidently was the Heifer Project, because we got 2 plaques from them at annual conference that year. And that's my joy story for the day.